If we could have everyone have their seats, please.
The binder is up here, right? Like it just flips back and forth.
This? This is me.
Yeah, this.
This is the control.
That's me. Okay. I just want to make sure mine was there. That's all.
What you need?
Yep.
Michelle. Michelle. Get the lights. Lights? It's happening. At this time, would you please stand for the national anthem, which will be sung by Reese Elliott Pope.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Reese. Good evening. My name is Manit Dupras, principal of Lake Forest High School. Welcome to the class of 2022 awards ceremony. We are grateful that we are allowed the opportunity to acknowledge our students' success. Tonight, we will celebrate the accomplishments of the class of 2022. Steve Jobs said, "Great things in business are never done by one person. They're done by a team of people." With that in mind, we would like to thank the following for the support they have given: the Lake Forest Board of Education, Mr. Earl Dempsey, Mr. Jamie Rao, Mr. Philip Thomas, Mrs. Sarah Starkey, and Mrs. Jordan McCluskey. Our superintendent, Dr. Stephen Lucas, the Lake Forest District Office personnel, Mrs. Philiou and Mr. Reichenberg, our assistant principals, the faculty and staff of Lake Forest High School, especially our guidance department, Mr. Tyndall, Mr. Whitaker, Mrs. Prophet Brinkley, and Mrs. Reed, for assisting students in achieving their goals, including enlistment in the armed forces and the application and scholarship process for our college-bound students. Mr. Brown and Ms. Kersey, senior class advisors, for working with the senior class on this celebration, the senior slideshow, and graduation. And of course, the families and the students for their dedication, hard work, and flexibility in making this happen. We also thank one of our ongoing community partners, Genmore Florists, for providing the floral arrangement in front of the podium. Genmore's generosity and this beautiful arrangement are very much appreciated. We would also like to thank Lake Forest School District Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Saxton, for the 3 arrangements in the middle of our stage. What a talent. I would like now to introduce Mrs. Michelle Kersey.
Good evening. Students, you will be entering the stage up on the left-hand side, coming to the center to meet your presenter. Presenters, you will be entering on the, my right-hand side, your left-hand side, up the stage and behind the podium to present, and you guys will both exit the way you came up, okay? All right. So, first, I'd like to send my congratulations to the class of 2022. We have 3 separate honor rolls at Lake Forest that are based on each student's marking period GPA. Students achieve the honor status if they receive a marking period GPA between 83.0 and 92. They achieve high honors if they receive between a 92 and a 96. And distinguish high honors if they achieve a 96 marking period GPA or higher. Throughout the school year, we celebrate these honor roll recipients with certificates and quite a bit of vanilla ice cream. For tonight, though, we recognize sustainability. Those students have achieved the last one, distinguished high honors, multiple times. We will do this in 3 different manners. First, scholar letters are awarded to those students who have achieved distinguished high honors at least 6 times in their high school career. Lamps of knowledge are awarded to those who have earned it at least 12 times, and academic stars are awarded to those who have earned distinguished high honors every marking period at Lake Forest High School, 15 times for this class due to COVID-19. This year, you, the class of 2022, have earned some pretty terrific numbers. Just to give you some insight into the academic strength of this particular group, we have 51 students who have earned distinguished high honors at least 6 times in their high school career. So again, these students have earned a 96% average or above marking period GPA at least 6 times. Students, when I call your name, please line up in front of the stage to receive your scholar letter. Audience, please hold your applause until all students have been called. Ayana Anthony, Connor Brown, Zachary Cavello, Brielle Carter, Kylie Shigaris, Cole Dempsey, Noah Dixon, Lauren Fogel, Kylie Harding, Brianna Harmon Williams, Madison Hastings, Alexis Hernandez, Sierra Jester, Ethan Casimir, Landon Curvin, Chase Killen, Jeffrey Larimore, Natalie Lawson, Quinn Lawson, Josephine Ledford, Pauline Legros, Leilani Lippincott, Quentin Maris, Jackson Massey, Declan McGrellis, Ayanna McNamara, Emma Moore, John Mudry, Darlena Murphy, Bobby Newsom, Kara Oliveras, Brianna Parker, Hayden Parker, Grayson Parcell, Reese Pope, Jenna Rao, Jeremy Salerno, Stephen Schlemley, Adam Schiff, Micah Smith, Addison Stewart, Caleb Sergai, Isabel Sweet, Rachel Troutman, Jenner Troyer, Melissa Vallison, Natalie Vogt, Emily Walker, Leighton Webb, Jasmine Whitley, and Sierra Young. Let's give these students a round of applause. Just stay here. In addition, 30 of these students that are up on stage have earned an additional lamp of knowledge and again, these students have earned distinguished high honors a minimum of 12 times during their high school tenure. Students, when I call your name, please take one step forward. Do not fall off the stage, please. Ayana Anthony, Zachary Cavello, Brielle Carter, Kylie Shigaris, Noah Dixon, Madison Hastings, Sierra Jester, Landon Curvin, Natalie Lawson, Quinn Lawson, Josephine Ledford, Pauline Legros, Leilani Lippincott, Declan McGrellis, Emma Moore, Bobby Newsom, Grayson Parcell, Reese Pope, Jenna Rao, Adam Schiff, Addison Stewart, Caleb Sergai, Isabel Sweet, Rachel Troutman, Jenna Troyer, Melissa Valson, Natalie Vogt, Leighton Webb, Jasmine Whitley, and Sierra Young. Let's give them a round of applause. And finally, we have 16 recipients that have earned all 3, a scholar letter, a lamp of knowledge, and an academic star. Again, this is the highest honor is awarded to those who have achieved distinguished high honors, a 96% average for every marking period in their scholastic career at Lake Forest High School. Students, please take a step forward when your name is called. You are Brielle Carter, Kylie Shigaris, Noah Dixon, Natalie Lawson, Josephine Ledford, Leilani Lippincott, Declan McGrellis, Emma Moore, Bobby Newsom, Grayson Parcell, Caleb Sergai, Isabel Sweet, Rachel Troutman, Jenna Troyer, Natalie Vogt, and Sierra Young. Once again, a huge congratulations to the class of 2022. You guys can go off both sides of the stage. You can go off that side. You guys can go off that side. Typically, you're good that way, but. And now I'd like to introduce Mr. Philip Brown, the other senior class advisor, to begin the department awards. Oh, y'all are coming this way. All right, here we go. I knew I felt the draft. That looks so nice. Aww. Everybody good?
I was out of order, sorry.
Oh, it's Miss
Let me see if I can sit down. All right, as Mrs. Kersey said, we are going ahead with the department awards portion of tonight's program. I am Mr. Brown, the English department chairperson, and this is Mrs. Jackson, who's also in the department. We're going to give out the certificate and plaque for English, and Mrs. Jackson's going to start us off.
Okay. Good evening. This evening, I have the privilege of presenting a very special young woman with an award. I've known her the full extent of her time here at Lake Forest High School, and I've been very honored to have the privilege of being her English teacher for both the 11th and 12th grades. I refer to her as a young woman because we've watched her struggle from being a very young girl with all of the challenges that many young people face with trying to figure out who they are and how they fit in, to becoming the strong and beautiful and spirited young woman that she is now. She was always a very good student academically, but she faced those challenges head on. And I can say that many of us admire what she was able to accomplish with pure grit and determination. She found not only herself and her place to fit in, but she owns both. She is a National Honor Society member, a Lake Forest High Honors student with a cumulative GPA of 3.7, a founding member and leader of the Lake Forest Black Student Union, and a recipient of an academic scholarship to McDaniel College in Westminster, Maryland. And tonight, she is our English Department Certificate Award recipient for Outstanding Achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Mackenzie, I got the victory battle.
You go for a picture. No.
Thank you.
Okay, so now for English, for the plaque. Despite being hectic and often somewhat stressful, or maybe more than somewhat stressful, graduation is truly my favorite time of the school year because it is a culmination of a journey for the senior class. It's also a culmination of my journey with these students, and I'm truly honored to award the English department plaque to a very deserving recipient. If I had to put down a bet on the winner of this award back in the fall of 2018, I would be at the pay window tonight. Some might say, yeah, but you choose the winner, so of course you will be correct. Well, that's incorrect. This award was earned, and the numbers prove it. All right, so I'm going to run through here 4 years of English classes, 100% in Honors English 2, 100% in Honors English 3, 98% AP Language, the horror, and 100% in AP Literature. It's pretty good. I don't know, that's 99 point something. Yeah, math people can figure that out. This award is based on academic performance, but like so many of you in attendance tonight, the English department plaque recipient is also a tremendous human being. She's polite, humble, and shows a maturity beyond her years. The English department plaque will now be presented to Josephine Ledford.
Good evening. My name is Kathleen Boat, and I represent the French department. My French 4 class is usually a close-knit family, and this was especially true this year. Sorry. I've been proud to be your teacher for the last 4 years, and I will miss each of you. The French department certificate is being awarded to a very creative and hardworking student in French 4. This student entertained his class with dramatic skits and made his studies a priority, even as he was heavily involved with other school activities, such as drama and the play. He was a member of the French Club and is excited to be traveling to France with our group next week. His dedication as a student and his enthusiasm for our class made him a joy to have as a student. It is my pleasure to present the French department certificate to Reese Pope. Okay, so the plaque for the French department is being awarded to the French 4 student with the highest grade point average, not just for this year, but over the course of all 4 years of French. This outstanding student worked diligently in every level of French class and has amazed me with her character, love of responsibility, and aptitude in the language. She was a leader in French club as well, attending every single event in the past 4 years. As the president for the past 2 years, she's been instrumental in organizing all of our meetings and events. She is also very excited to travel to France next week to experience the culture and language firsthand. It's been a true privilege to be your teacher. Sorry. And I'm honored to present the 2022 French Department plaque to Natalie Vogt.
Hello and greetings, everyone. My name is Tyler Whaley, and I am the Math Department Chair here. Tonight, I have the pleasure of introducing the awards for the Math Department at Lake Forest High School. The first award I'd like to announce is the Mathematics Department's certificate. This honor goes to a student who is creative, well-rounded, and continues to be dedicated to the field of mathematics. We truly expect this student to go far with their inventive thinking and work ethic within the field of mathematics. She has taken almost every course that we offer in the math department and has achieved exceptional grades in all of her math courses. I have the honor to present the certificate to Grayson Parcell. The second award I have the honor of handing out this evening is the Mathematics Department plaque. This honor is going to a student who has taken the most classes in the math department and has earned a 100% in every single course. This student is kind, conscientious, dedicated, and organized. These skills will ensure her success as she moves forward onto the next phase of her life. This student is not only excelled academically, but she is also a scholar athlete. It is my honor to bestow the plaque to Jenna Troyer.
There. Okay, so I'm filling in tonight for Mr. Meadows for science. First, we're going to start with the science department certificate, and these are the words of Mrs. Lawless sent in for this person. This certificate for the science department is going to a student who has shown immense growth since freshman year. He was an average student during 9th and 10th grade. His junior year, he took earth science, earning a B average, and this school year earned an A average in zoology. His work ethic is amazing, and the science department is so proud of him. And I just say, for me as well, to add to that, because I know this student, and I can back up what Mrs. Lawless said about growth and maturity, and really where he was and where he is now is amazing. He should be commended. The science certificate goes to Shamel Presley. No Shamel?
No smell.
Okay, well, Shamel, I said some really nice things about you, and you just missed out on that. All right. Hopefully he's watching at home. Okay, so now on to the plaque for the science department. Another student I've had the pleasure of teaching. I'm going to speak to her in English. Yes, I'm speaking English, but referring to her performance in English class. A great student, really, just a hard worker. Always does extra, puts in the time to study, always trying to improve. One of the best in her class. You're going to hear her name a lot tonight. In fact, I think you just saw her a while ago. The science department plaque goes to Natalie Vogt.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Social Studies Department, I would like to offer our warmest congratulations to the class of 2022. I'd like to begin this evening by presenting a special certificate this evening that the department has decided to name the WIT Award. This year's recipient of our WIT Award is someone who is receiving this in recognition of determination, strong work ethic, and outstanding contributions to the study of social studies. And we'd like to present that this evening to Edler Clairge. This next award goes towards outstanding achievement in the social studies studies. This year's recipient of the Social Studies Department certificate goes to a student that has challenged herself with honors and dual enrollment courses these past 4 years. And while there may have been challenges along the way, this young lady always rose to the occasion and became even more determined to succeed, and served as an example to her peers of what hard work and persistence can accomplish. It is with great pleasure that I award this student for her dedication to the study of social studies content, Kylie Hamilton. This year's recipient of the Social Studies Department plaque is going to a student that is not only given 100% within her courses, but has continuously demonstrated responsibility and active citizenship within her community and within her school. She has excelled with the department, earning the highest GPA after completing 6 social studies courses, including numerous advanced placement and dual enrollment courses. It is with great pleasure that I present the 2022 Social Studies Department Award to Josephine Ledford.
Good evening. My name is Celeste Landon, and I represent the Spanish department. The student receiving the certificate demonstrates a problem-solving approach and excellent work ethic. This student has taken all 4 years of Spanish, and in addition to many, many extracurricular activities, has participated in Spanish Club in various leadership capacities. This student is an excellent team player that will serve her in her chosen career. It's my pleasure and honor to present the certificate to Isabel Sweet. The student receiving the plaque has earned the highest grade point average in 4 years of studying Spanish. This student is the complete package, always demonstrating an excellent work ethic, kindness toward all classmates and staff, scholarship, curiosity, athleticism, service, and problem solving. They serve as a role model for the Lake Forest community. It is my honor and pleasure to present the plaque to Kylie Shigaris.
I'm back again. Each year, we have some students who go about quietly doing what is expected of them, but with excellence. And because they are so quiet and soft-spoken, sometimes their exceptionalism isn't always seen by others. But this particular young lady is so kind and so caring that her light sort of shines before she enters a room. Our office ladies know how kind and caring she is, and all of her teachers as well. She doesn't often give herself credit for all that she's able to accomplish, and yet we all know her to be an excellent student. She says to me all the time, "Mrs. Jackson, I love school. I'm going to miss it so much." And she cares about her academic success. And that is why it is a privilege this evening for me to be able to present her with this certificate for overall excellence, Ms. Shanara Fuchs. This young lady is another very soft-spoken student who has made a significant mark on the Lake Forest High School community and has achieved excellence in all that she does. She's here, rain or shine, and gives it her all each and every day. Her smile greets me every morning in study hall, and she's one of the few students in my study hall who actually uses the time to study. You know, we looked for a student to present this very first, very special award to, and we wanted to make sure that we chose a student who would be deserving, because this person who this award is named after, Mrs. Diana Baird, was so special to every one of us. So the recipient this year for the Diana Baird plaque for overall excellence is Ms. Hope Boyd. This is Mrs. Baird's daughter presenting Hope with the plaque.
Okay, and the final Student Services Award is the Ronnie Hovington Award, which is going to go to Shamel Presley, as we've learned earlier. Shamel's not here tonight, so Mrs. Jackson is going to step in and accept the award on Shamel's behalf, and it's being given by Mr. Gerald Hovington, the brother of Ronnie Hovington. So let's go ahead and give them a hand. Yes. Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Miss Matalavage. I am the theater and chorus teacher here at Lake Forest High School, and I have quite a few to give out here. So my first award is an award that I normally give out during the chorus concerts, but our concert was in the spring for the advanced group, so I'm going to give it out today. So the first award is the Director's Award. It's for a chorus student who really just grows and excels throughout the 4 years that they're in the program. This student was in chorus all 4 years. He started off a little shy, a little quiet, wouldn't say much, say a couple jokes here and there. And then all of a sudden he started auditioning for solos, he started creating his own music, and he really just started to blossom. So it is my honor to present this Director's Award for Chorus to Mr. Ethan Stanley. Is Ethan here? No? Okay. All right. We also have a second chorus award. This is the National School Choral Award. This award is given by high schools throughout the country, and you choose a student who has really excelled in the chorus program. They have merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school voice program, an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, high qualities of conduct, and yeah, so this student was in chorus all 4 years. He's been one of our hype men all those 4 years. He helped us go to Hershey Park, and he's really encouraged a lot of men to join the chorus. So I really am proud to present this to Mr. Stephen Schmeely. All right, now on to the Performing Arts Awards. So I'm going to start with the certificate for outstanding achievement in the performing arts. This student, again, in the programs here at Lake Forest that are performing arts, we have band, jazz band, theater, chorus, music production, and music theory. Those are all the things you can take. This student has taken a few of them, started off a little quiet, just kind of going along with it, and really has just excelled. They had a lead role in the musical this year. They've been in the marching band. They've run sectionals. They've done resound. And she is just, not only has she excelled, but she even takes it upon herself to help other students, even when it's in community theater, not even just here at Lake Forest, in other theaters and other programs around the state. So I'm really excited to give this Outstanding Achievement Certificate to Ms. Lauren Fogel. All right, and then we have our Performing Arts Department plaque. This student has taken almost every course in the performing arts that there is to offer. Jazz band, marching band, chorus, resound, has been in every show since she's been here. If you are in a music room, she's most likely down there, and she's most likely asking a question about music. How can I get better at music? What can I do to be better at my instrument? What can I do to be better at singing? She was an all-state chorus for 2 years, which is an amazing award within itself. And I'm just really proud to give this award to Miss Kelly Freebairn. Thank you, guys.
Good afternoon. My name is Thad Zimmer, and I'm the Department Chair for the Physical Education and Visual Arts. The first certificate we are giving out tonight is for physical education. This goes to an extremely hard worker, multiple sport athlete, and a leader in the classroom. We are all proud in the phys ed department to say she'll be attending Kutztown University in the fall, where she'll be playing field hockey, and the phys ed department wishes her all the best of luck in all her future endeavors. That award goes to Miss Sierra Jester. The phys ed department plaque also goes to an exceptional athlete and student, demonstrates leadership, class, and drive to succeed. He will be attending Salisbury University to pursue a degree in business. The PE department would like to wish him the best of luck as he embarks on his next adventure. The PE department plaque goes out to Cole Dempsey. The next certificate for visual arts goes to Miss Bobby Newsom. The plaque for visual arts goes to Eliza Lemons.
Good evening. I'm Corey Yanishak. I'm a business teacher here at the high school, but I'm also the CTE department chairperson, so I'm here representing all of the CTE programs. So bear with me as I've got a couple hats to wear tonight, and lots of you coming up here for different activities. Yep, I got it. So first will be the agriculture certificate. I'd like to bring up Noah Dixon to receive that. Next is a plaque for agriculture, and that goes to Miss Brielle Carter. On to technology. The winner of the certificate for technology goes to DeAndre Snipes Brown. Next, Quinn Lawson ended his high school career with the highest GPA in digital communications technology. He could always be counted on to complete every assignment. The first words that come to mind to describe Quinn are reliable, easygoing, creative, tech-savvy, helpful, and a problem solver. Quinn picked up how to use Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere programs quickly. While as a teacher, it was a welcome bonus to have a student quickly pick up the technology, it was an even greater pleasure to have a student willing and happy to help out other students. He did so in a manner that students appreciated and were receptive to his help. Congratulations, Quinn. On to culinary. This year's recipient of the senior certificate for the culinary department goes to a student who completed his pathway in culinary arts. His overall average of all 3 classes was a 95. He always tried his best and did whatever was asked of him. Congratulations, Zachary Legates. This year's recipient of the senior plaque for the culinary department goes to a student who completed his pathway in culinary arts with an average grade of 99. He has been active in FCCLA throughout his high school career and always goes above and beyond. Congratulations, Noah Dixon. Next is public and community health. The recognition award for public and community health goes to a student who has been active in the pathway throughout her high school career. She has completed all 3 levels of the pathway and has been an essential member of HOSA. She has been an officer and one of the driving forces of our HOSA chapter. Congratulations, Kylie Shigaris. The award for the highest GPA for public and community health goes to a student with an average grade of 100%. She has successfully completed all 3 levels of the pathway. She is focused and makes learning a priority, which is reflected in her work. Congratulations, Leilani Lippincott. And last but not least will be business. This year's recipient of the senior plaque for the business department goes to a student who's taken 4 different business classes throughout her high school career with an average grade of 99.75. She's been active in BPA, or Business Professionals of America, throughout her whole high school career and has been an officer for the past 2 years. Congratulations to Isabel Sweet. And the recipient of this year's business certificate goes to a student who has taken every business class I have taught over the past 4 years. She finished my old pathway last year and just completed my new pathway this year, giving her 6 total business classes, which is the most of any student that I've had to go through Lake, and I've been there for 16 years. It's been a challenging but rewarding 4 years. Congratulations to Skylar Speed. I'm going to ask Isabel Sweet and Melissa Valison to come up here. So they're both seniors who have completed Business Pathway and have been active in Business Professionals of America throughout their high school careers. Isabel has been a BPA officer here for 2 years, while Melissa was a state BPA officer this past year. Tonight they received their BPA cords, which is something we just started doing last year. It's been such an honor to work with each of them for these past 4 years, and I can't thank them enough for all they've done for BPA and just for business classes in general throughout their high school career. So congratulations, Melissa and Isabel. I said I was up here for a while, so I'm not done yet. Okay, so next is Spartan Lifeline. So Spartan Lifeline cords are given to students who accumulate community service hours and submit documentation to me at the end of the school year. A student can earn 1 cord each year, so giving them 4 total. As with everything else, COVID has had a major impact on community service activities, but these students found a way to give back to their communities in big ways. We want to recognize them. Students are getting a variety number of cords here, but based on the number of years they've been involved, that's how the number of cords that they receive. So I'm going to ask Micah Smith, Natalie Vogt, Emma Moore, Madison Hastings, Isabel Sweet, and Ayanna McNamara to come up to the stage to get their cords.
Where's Micah?
On a side note, Isabel and Ayanna are both receiving 4 cords. Ayanna's actually receiving a fifth cord for accumulating over 500 community service hours throughout her high school career. And my last two that I'm up here for. So, I'm now here to represent the Lake Forest Education Association. So LFEA is honored to award scholarships that recognize two outstanding seniors who not only get it done in the classroom, but in their community as well. In what was the most competitive year of nominations in my time here, the scholarship committee is proud to announce Sierra Jester and Natalie Vogt as this year's LFEA scholarship winners. Congratulations, Sierra and Natalie. And now I'm done. Thank you for your time, and congratulations, seniors.
Good evening. I'm Mark Whitaker, school counselor. I have the honor of presenting 6 awards or scholarships to individuals on behalf of the award or scholarship sponsor. The Delaware Volunteer Credit is awarded to students in grades 9 through 12 who perform 90 hours of volunteer community service outside the school day in a community service organization that is not advocacy or political in nature. Students earning this credit are being recognized for the service they have performed to strengthen and improve their community. Bobby Newsom, would you please come up to the podium? Bobby did not complete 90 hours of community service. She completed 144 hours of community service, and consequently, I'll be right with you, Bobby. You can come on. Consequently, she applied for and is also receiving the President's Volunteer Service Award certificate and bronze pin. Congratulations, Bobby. The Delaware Shore Field Hockey Above, Beyond Club and Community Scholarship is being awarded tonight to Emma Moore. The 2022 Andrewville Roritan Club's $1,000 scholarship is proudly presented to Mackenzie Derrickson. The letter from Dwayne Harrell, he wishes congratulations and best wishes for success in the future. The Helen Reba Baynard Scholarship is being awarded tonight to Addison Stewart. Congratulations, you are a recipient of the Helen Reba Baynard Scholarship. Your hard work and determination have made you a student that the scholarship committee wants to recognize and encourage in your continued educational effort. It's a pleasure to award you this scholarship and wish you continued success in your endeavors throughout your college career and afterwards. Signed, sincerely, Jan Fajo. For the past 40 years, McDonald's restaurants and our local owner-operators have supported our charity of choice, Ronald McDonald House Charities, whose mission it is to provide a home away from home for families of critically ill children receiving treatment at area medical facilities, while simultaneously providing aid to other organizations that support children. We also have a long-standing history of working with the youth in our communities to support their efforts in conquering their educational goals and pursuing secondary education. In continuing the spirit of the Ronald McDonald House Charities, McDonald's of Harrington and the Mioli Companies is proud to award scholarships for high school seniors at every high school and technical school on the Delmarva Peninsula to pursue secondary education. We are honored to recognize and award Melissa Valson for demonstrating the spirit of giving back to their community. Along with academic achievements, Melissa has worked in our community to reach out and help improve the lives of others. Congratulations, Melissa. Tonight, I have the pleasure of presenting the Everline Memorial Scholarship Award. This award is presented to a Lake Forest High School senior who plans to go to college to further an educational degree related to business or entrepreneurship career with their own business. The award is presented each year in memory of the three sons of the late Earl and the late Jane Everline: Ronnie, Bobby, who was a graduate of the Lake Forest class of 1971, and Michael, a graduate of the Lake Forest class of 1979. Mrs. Everline was also an employee of the Lake Forest School District for many years. Each year, at least one scholarship in the amount of $2,000 is awarded. This year, 2 scholarships will be awarded. The first award in the amount of $2,500 is awarded to Cole Dempsey. The second award, also in the amount of $2,500, is awarded to Jenna Troyer. A number of other scholarships will now be presented by the sponsoring individual, business, or community/school organization.
Made a mess. You got it. All right. Thanks. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Our first scholarship, not first scholarship, but first with a presenter here, is for the Frederica Spring Creek Lions Club. The Frederica Spring Creek Lions Club is pleased to present 4 $1,000 scholarships to each of 4 Lake Forest graduating seniors. Lake Forest High School sent our scholarship committee an outstanding group of applicants. A special thank you to Mr. Mark Whitaker, who worked with the applicants and the Lions Club to assure we received the highest quality applications. All the applicants are a credit to Lake Forest. Presenting three of the awards are B.J. Ryder, Club Secretary, and Dan Griffith, Scholarship Committee Chair. The club scholarships are awarded to Brielle Carter, Sierra Jester, and Caleb Sergai. And also, the Frederica Spring Creek Lions Club are also honored to present one $1,000 Kathy Draper Memorial Scholarship. Kathy Draper graduated from Felton High School in 1966, received her degree in education from Salisbury University, and taught in the Lake Forest School District for 30 years, with the last 27 years of her career at Lake Forest East Elementary School. She was an active member of the Frederica Spring Creek Lions Club. Here to present this award are Lions B.J. Ryder and Dan Griffith, along with Kathy's husband, Ron Draper. The Kathy Draper Memorial Scholarship is presented to Hayden Parker. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, up next, we have Kenny Vincent presenting the James A. McCarty Memorial Scholarship. The Delaware Lions Foundation Incorporated was founded in 1973 as the Delaware Lions Sight and Hearing Conservation Foundation. The original purpose was to provide sight and hearing testing services and equipment to be used by the Lions of Delaware. The James McCarty Fellowship was established in 2005 to honor past International Director James A. McCarty for his many years of dedicated service to his district and the international community. Donations to James McCarty Fellowships are used to provide scholarships to high school seniors in public schools in Delaware. In order to be eligible, graduating high school seniors living in Delaware and attending a Delaware public high school must demonstrate exceptional involvement in community service and good leadership skills. They must also have high scholastic achievement and demonstrate financial need. Completed applications, transcripts, college acceptance letters, the FAFSA, if available, essay, and 2 letters of recommendation are required. The following Lake Forest High School seniors receiving this prestigious scholarship are Natalie Lawson, Ayanna McNamara, Caleb Sergai, and Natalie Vogt. Okay, up next, we have the American Legion Post 7 of Harrington. They're awarding 2 scholarships tonight. The scholarships are being awarded to Natalie Vogt and Natalie Lawson. Yeah. Okay, our next scholarship is for the Harrington Lions Club. Each year, 2 $1,000 scholarships are given by the Harrington Lions Club in memory of Lions Jack and Betsy Short. In addition to our scholarships, our club raises money for screening children for vision, aiding the blind, building ramps for disabled, and helping our local food pantry and elementary school. This year's Harrington Lions Club scholarships are awarded to Natalie Lawson and Addison Stewart. Okay, up next we have the VCF Raritan. VCF Raritan's purpose is to create a better understanding among people and through volunteer community service, make America's communities better places in which to live and work. The slogan of Raritan is fellowship, goodwill, and community service. Club membership represents a cross-section of the community in which the club serves and is not restrictive with regard to occupation, social position, or any other specific criteria. Felton, Canterbury, Viola Rotary Club works locally with FFA, 4-H, and other organizations serving youth. It's our pleasure to present this year's scholarship to Leighton Webb. They also added Leighton has excelled in academics, sports, and community service. Okay, the Burrsville Raritan Scholarship. Raritan is a civic organization that has served America with fellowship, goodwill, and community service. The Burrsville Club serves the Lake Forest, Woodbridge, and Upper Caroline County area. Tonight's scholarships are being presented each at $1,000. First up is Noah Dixon. Noah is receiving scholarship in honor of Louis Starkey, local agriculturalist who is majoring in agriculture. Also receiving scholarships tonight are Brielle Carter, Jenna Troyer, Sierra Jester, and Ayanna McNamara. Okay, up next we have the Tracy Hangy Scholarship. Thank you for allowing the Hangy family and CAQ to make the presentation of the CAQ Scholarship in memory of Tracy Hangy. Tracy tragically passed away in February of 2021, and the scholarship was established to honor her legacy. Tracy was an ardent supporter of CAQ and believed in providing young people with opportunities and experiences that empowers them to succeed. A Lake Forest alum, Tracy was a stellar student, recognized cheerleader, track and field athlete, state pole vault champion, and section editor of the LFHS school newspaper titled The Lancer. Tracy was full of life and contagious enthusiasm, a successful professional and dedicated wife and mother. She worked hard and expected the best from herself and her family. The scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior whose work and character reflect Tracy's spirit. The recipient of the Tracy Hangy Scholarship embodies such character. On stage tonight to present, we have Steve and Nicole Moxley of CAQ and the Hangy family. Chris Hangy was unable to attend this ceremony tonight, so they will be here presenting it. Will Josephine Ledford please come forward to accept the CAQ Scholarship in memory of Tracy Hangy? You're good today. Up next, we have the Elks Scholarships. Each year, the Milford Elks Lodge participates in the Elks National Foundation Most Valuable Student Scholarship Program. In addition to the national scholarships, this program offers the local Milford Lodge selects and awards local students based on their scholarship and their leadership. This year, the Lodge awarded 2 of these scholarships to Lake Forest High School students. The Lodge Scholarship students selected are Jasmine Whitley and Ayanna McNamara. What? Okay. So just do this, and then that's like your main thing. Okay. Our next scholarship is on behalf of the Harrington Greenwood Felton Centennial Rotary Club. We are pleased to announce that the recipient of our Science, Technology, Engineering, Mathematics Scholarship is Natalie Vogt. Our club wishes Natalie all the best in her future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, up next, here to present the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Epsilon Lambda Omega Chapter Scholarship is Lori Simpson, a member of the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Inc. Epsilon Lambda Omega Chapter. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Inc. is the first historically black sorority established at Howard University in 1908. The Epsilon Lambda Omega Scholarship is awarded to students who exemplify excellence in the classroom and within their community. The scholarship is given annually to deserving students who plan to continue their education at a college or university. They are here to present the 2022 EIO Chapter Award for $500 to Miss Bobby Newsom.
She's already received her award letter.
Okay. Gotcha. Bobby has received her award letter prior to this event. Please join in congratulating Bobby as she approaches and walks on the stage. Thank you. Come next, we have the Del One FCU Scholarship. Del One Federal Credit Union is happy to award Grayson Parcell with a $2,500 scholarship on behalf of her accomplishments. We congratulate her on graduating top of the class and receiving high honors for every semester of her high school career. Grace has been a member of the credit union for quite some time, and in her words, she has enjoyed the youth program at Del One for many years, bringing in my report cards to earn punches on the youth punch cards to earn punches on the youth punch card, which can then turn into cold, hard cash. The Del One Youth Program has allowed her to save for her future and learn valuable lessons about money. Congratulations, Grayson, on your $2,500 college scholarship award. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, up next, on behalf of the Veteran of Foreign Wars of the United States, Post 6009 here in Felton, I am pleased to announce that Zachary Calvello has been selected to receive the Selena Kate Sherwood Medical Scholarship. Ms. Kate Sherwood was a nurse in the Women's Army Corps during World War II. Congratulations, Zachary. Next is a Holly Rupsha Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is in memory of Holly Rupsha. Holly was a graduate of Lake Forest High School class of 1997. While at Lake Forest, she excelled in her academics, earning excellent grades. Those grades ranked near the top of her class. She was involved in numerous clubs and activities at school. Not only was she an outstanding student in the classroom, she was also a great athlete. She was a member of the cross-country team and the track and field team. Holly was a well-rounded person loved by so many. After high school, she went on to the University of Delaware to further her education. While walking to class one day, she was struck by a motorist. She later succumbed to her injuries. Holly has been missed by her family and friends. This scholarship has been awarded each year since she passed away. It is awarded to a Lake Forest student who exemplifies many of the traits which Holly displayed. Holly's family is honored to award this scholarship to Brielle Carter. Holly's sister, Amy, is here to present the award. Congratulations, Brielle. All right, up next, Mrs. Foraker is here to present the Lake Forest Child Nutrition Award. This scholarship is being awarded tonight to Ayana McNamara. Thank you. All right, and our final scholarship is the AKA scholarship presented by Lori Sim. Oh, we did that one? Okay. Well, that was the last scholarship. The child nutrition one was. I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over now to Mrs. Dupress.
It is my honor to present to you the Lake Forest High School's 2022 Top 10 honorees. When I call your name, please come up to me on the stage and remain here while all names are called. 10th honoree, Isabel Sweet. 9th honoree, Bobby Newsom. 8th honoree, Rachel Troutman. 7th honoree, Natalie Vogt. 6th honoree, Brielle Carter. 5th honoree, Grayson Parcell. 4th honoree, Josephine Ledford. 3rd honoree, Kylie Shigaris. Class of 2022 salutatorian, Jenna Troyer. And class of 2022 valedictorian, Noah Dixon. Congratulations, top 10 for the class of 2022. If you could have your seats, but if this time I'd like Kylie Shigaris to please stay here. And I'd like to welcome her as she addresses the class.
Good evening to the class of 2022, parents, and Lake Forest staff. It is such an honor to be standing before you today. I just want to thank each and every one of you for helping me get through this crazy journey I'm sure we will never forget. Our high school experience was different than any other, unmatched by many generations before us. We persevered through a pandemic, losing a year of in-person learning, an entire season of sports, and even the daily interactions with one another. And it was these interactions that I missed the most. I did not realize how much I would miss sitting in a classroom with my peers until I was sitting alone in my bedroom on Zoom. During this time, I realized the importance of having strong support systems. I am truly grateful for my friends and teammates' constant encouragement, positivity, and dependability through the uncertainty. They are always willing to offer a helping hand, such as when they took time out of their beach trip to help me write this speech. As we move on from high school, our friend groups will not likely stay the same. We all have our own paths to follow. Some of us may be going to college, joining the military, or entering the workforce. I encourage all of you to find and surround yourselves with people who will stand by your side through the good times and especially through the bad times. They should help you grow as an individual and celebrate your achievements. We must not be fearful of stepping outside of our comfort zones and taking risks. We learn just as much from our failures as we do our successes. We do not know what the future holds for the class of 2022, but I am confident the challenges we faced in the past 4 years helped to build a firm foundation from which we can build. This foundation is strong and can be made even stronger by maintaining healthy relationships and by not being fearful of asking for help when needed. Congratulations, fellow Spartans in the Lake Forest High School class of 2022. You have done well, and each of you should be very proud. Thank you.
Please welcome our fourth honoree, Josephine Ledford, to speak to the class of 2022.
I, of course, want to start by thanking everyone, my parents, my teachers, my coaches, my friends, and so many more for their support. They are the people who got me to where I am today. Although I'm proud to be standing in front of you tonight, I am not much of a speaker. But as humans, we all must adapt to different circumstances and take on new opportunities. So here I am, adapting and moving forward. I think adapting is an important skill, and it's one that our class has had to use a lot. Everyone must adapt to their new high school environment, but we have had to do more. We had to take on several months of chaotic at-home schooling, including driver's ed in the parking lot, followed by an entire year on Zoom. Then we had to adapt to being back in school in person this past year, at first with masks and then without. Although some of us may have liked being at home and sleeping through first block, we still had to make adaptations to our learning style to pass for the school year. We changed from a full year schedule to a semester schedule, and from preparing for a regular test to knowing most exams were open notes. All these changes that we made in the way we learn and the way our schedule works have helped better prepare us for the future. We are now ready to take on jobs in new environments or change our plans on short notice. We have grown as people, as students, as friends, and as workers, and we will continue to grow as we move forward. So for those of you who are here, congratulations. You are now much cooler, much smarter, and much more flexible than when we walked in freshman year. You have overcome a lot and have thrived while doing so. As you move on to the next chapter, whatever that may be, keep growing, keep working, and keep adapting as you become the best version of yourself. Thank you, and congratulations to you all.
And now, Mrs. Kersey will present the senior class officers.
It'll be both myself and Mr. Brown. He's going to speak.
Yeah, I think that means it's just me then, because, yeah. But, no. So we did want to go ahead and acknowledge our senior class officers. So I'm going to go ahead and call them up first, and then we'll talk a little bit once they get up here. Just tell you about them and the great job they've done this year. We're going to start off with our class president, Brielle Carter, vice president, Kylie Shigaris, treasurer, Noah Dixon, secretary, Isabel Sweet, historian, Chelsea Silver, and representative at large, Natalie Lawson. Okay. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Chelsea's not here.
Chelsea's not.
That's right. Okay, that's it, yeah. All right, so here's our officers. Just want to say, they've done a really, really great job this year. There's a lot that goes into graduation, but really throughout the whole year, whether it's homecoming or just any kind of preparing for events or what we were going to do when we got to this point in the year. They've all done a great job. Chelsea Silver's not here tonight. As historian, as you're going to see on the senior slideshow, had a lot of pictures this year. And that's a good thing because some years we really struggle for that. So keeping that over the time in high school is a very good thing. Isabel Sweet, who's really the architect of the senior slideshow you're about to watch. I've had to put slideshows together before. It's a lot of time and effort. And she's done it. She did a great job. You're going to see it coming up in a minute. So know that that's her handiwork. Natalie, as the representative, that's kind of an undefined position, but she was great in that role. I know especially back when we were doing face painting at I Love Lake Forest Day, preparing for homecoming, always willing to step in and help. And I think we had our officer positions were already established going into the year, and she joined at the beginning of the year and really did a great job throughout. Kylie, I'd say, really, I think back to the face painting as well with her. She did a great job at that, and a great speech here a while ago and then face painting for I Love Lake Forest Day. Another one very creative and willing to work hard. Noah, valedictorian, not really much, that kind of says it all right there. But he has a great job. Noah's very committed, and I'll sort of Noah and Brielle and group them in this thing. I don't know how they have time to breathe. Like, they do so much all the time, but we're still always contributing to the class. And just know that these officers just been very selfless. They've represented your class well, and we'll just go ahead and give them a round of applause. All right, guys, you're good. All right, now you're good. You're good. All right, now it's time for the main event. It's the senior slideshow. Just give us a minute or two here as we clear off the stage and project that on screen. What's up? Yeah.